Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Highness, the Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs, presides over the graduation ceremony of a new batch of officers in the Royal Air Force of Oman. The Regional Conference of the Arab Network for Quality Assurance in the Higher Education discusses the role of the latest technologies in enhancing education quality. And 3 agreements to finance a health project for a number of hospitals and health centres in the governorates are signed. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sent a cable of greetings to His Majesty King Maha Vajiralongkorn of Thailand on the occasion of his country's National Day. His Highness Sayyid Shihab bin Tariq Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs, presided over the graduation ceremony of a new batch of pilot officers, officer cadet, limited service officers and college officers in the Royal Air Force of Oman on the military parade field at the Ghala Air Base and the Sultan Qaboos Air Academy. His Highness the Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs awarded the aviation wing to a number of graduate pilots. The ceremony also included a military parade with slow and regular marches and the Royal Air Force of Oman anthem. Air Vice Marshal Khamis bin Hamdan Al Ghafri, Commander of Royal Air Force of Oman, handed over diploma certificates in the military science to the officers who graduated from Sultan Qaboos Air Academy. This came on the sideline of the graduation ceremony of the new batch of pilot officers, officer cadets, limited service officers and college officers in the Royal Air Force of Oman. The 5th General Conference of the Arab Network for Quality Assurance in the Higher Education discusses in Muscat the future of higher education and impact of smart technologies and globalization on education quality system. The opening ceremony was held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Khamis bin Saif Al Jabri, Chairman of Oman Vision 2040 Implementation on Follow-up Unit. More details in the following report.
The Omani Authority for Academic Accreditation and Quality Assurance in Education is hosting the 5th Regional Conference of the Arab Network for Quality Assurance in Higher Education. The 2 days conference under the title Exploring the Future of Higher Education Quality, the Impact of Smart Technologies and Internationalization of Education in Developing the Education Quality System.
The conference covered 4 main themes: internationalization and quality assurance and accreditation in higher education, digital transformation and quality assurance in higher education, the role of stakeholders in enhancing quality assurance and accreditation processes, smart technologies and artificial intelligence in higher education. These are our 4 main themes. We have remarkable speakers who are experts in the field from the region and also from different parts of the world.
Quality assurance and accreditation in higher education are crucial for our future and the future of generations, and keeping abreast with the emerging trends in higher education such as smart technologies, artificial intelligence and digital transformation is an essential to enhance the quality of higher education. Therefore, the 5th Regional Conference of the Arab Network for Quality Assurance in Higher Education comes to discuss in Muscat the modern transformations in education and their impact on its quality.
The world becomes small world nowadays, and we see each other and we deal with each other. But the main challenges is how can we, as in the Arab region, be at the level of international quality assurance agency. To be honest, we are. We have standards that are international. We communicate with each other. We communicate the best practice between all the Arab region, and this is coming through the network, the Arab network, and also through the quality assurance agency in every Arab country.
The internationalization of quality assurance and accreditation, in addition to the challenges facing the higher education institutions in light of the rapid global developments. The conference includes discussion sessions and workshops presented by a group of international and regional speakers who are experts in quality assurance, who will lead the 2 days conference, consist of 12 concurrent in each day. The conference is an opportunity to exchange experiences and successful practices in quality assurance, smart technologies, digital transformation, and its application in education and their impact on quality assurance in higher education.
The micro-credentials will provide you a new flexible learning by you can take a small chunks of learning, cybersecurity, a group of courses, and you can stack them together. You can finish them within 6 months, within a year, and you can enter the market. And while you are in the industry, you can study more micro-credentials to upgrade yourself.
The Sultanate of Oman was among the first countries in the region to make a prominent and strong investment in the quality of education out of its belief in its great and important role in raising the generation and sustaining the development of societies. Technology in education has immense potential, but it also presents many challenges. Thus, experts educators are gathered here to explore the future of higher education quality and address the impact of smart technologies and internationalization on the education quality system. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television, Al-Moj, Muscat.
The Ministry of Social Development launched the first forum for professional associations, which affirms the significance of these associations and their various national roles and achievements. The forum presents work papers that shed light on the roles of professional associations in increasing social awareness and supporting innovation. The opening of the forum was held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Saeed Al Ma'mari, Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs. The Ministry of Health and OMAFCO signed 3 agreements to finance health projects for a number of hospitals and health centers in the governorate in support of the sector and contributing to strengthening the health service system. The first agreement comes to finance a project to establish and equip the radiology department at Al Awabi Health Center. The second agreement to finance the project to provide equipment for the treatment and rehabilitation of psychiatric patients of Al Mazara Hospital, while the third agreement stipulated financing and the purchase of medical devices and equipment for Sinau Hospital and Al Qabil Health Center. Financing and the purchase of medical devices and equipment for Sinau Hospital and Al Qabil Health Center. Still to come in our news bulletin. Oman Medical Specialty Board organizes the annual forum for career guidance and scientific research. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. With the aim of developing the Omani media performance in a way that enhances the status of the Sultanate of Oman internally and externally, the Ministry of Information organized a symposium titled The Omani Press Reality and Opportunities for Sustainability. The symposium discusses a number of themes to come up with a continuous development program related to the sustainability for Omani press institutions, which is adopted by the ministry and contains specific work paths linked to procedures that implemented according to an agreed upon timetable with a specific follow-up and evaluation mechanism. Oman Medical Specialty Board organized the annual Forum for Career Guidance and Scientific Research. The forum aims to equip doctors and healthcare providers with various modern health skills and to familiarize them with scientific research in order to increase the quality of healthcare services in the Sultanate of Oman. The annual Forum for Career Guidance and Scientific Research included an accompanying exhibition which hosted 48 corners with the aim of introducing new doctors to various medical specialties provided by Oman Medical Specialty Board. The forum was held under the patronage of His Excellency Sayyid Dr. Mundar bin Hilal Al-Busaidi, Deputy Chairman of Oman Vision 2040 Implementation on Follow-Up Unit. His Excellency Dr. Asim Al-Jazar, Minister of Housing, Utilities and Urban Communities of the Arab Republic of Egypt, today visited Hayy al-Nassim project. Visual presentation was given on the project as well as social and economic dimensions. His Excellency the guest got acquainted with the housing units in the project and its utilities. Rear Admiral Saif bin Nasser Al-Rahbi, Commander of Royal Navy of Oman, received delegation of Omani Pakistani Naval Staff chaired by Brigadier Mohammed Amir Shahzad. During the meeting, the two sides discussed viewpoints and a number of matters with mutual concern, as well as means of strengthening maritime cooperation between the two countries. On the sideline of the UN Climate Change Conference, COP28, at Dubai, an agreement was signed between Petroleum Development Oman and a Global Carbon Capture and Storage Institute, Global CCS Institute. The signing ceremony took place in the Sultanate of Oman Pavilion at COP28 Climate Summit. The cooperation program seeks to provide technical support for the development of policies and regulatory directives pertaining to technology of capturing, transporting, storing and using carbon dioxide. This supports Sultanate of Oman national strategy for the ordinary transition to net zero by 2050. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Highness, the Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs, presides over the graduation ceremony of a new batch of officers in the Royal Air Force of Oman. The Regional Conference of the Arab Network for Quality Assurance in the Higher Education discusses the role of the latest technologies in enhancing the education quality. And 3 agreements to finance health projects for a number of hospitals and health centers in the governorates are signed. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the studios and the newsroom, it's good night and stay safe.